What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Arielle. Today we are going glueless, okay? No glue, no gel, no spray, no elastic bands, completely glueless. The hair itself is from Luvme Hair, and all the links will be down below. The packaging is beautiful. Of course, you get the wig. You also get your little wig survival kit if you do decide to go glueless. In this pouch is edge brush, edge scarf, some bobby pins, as well as elastic straps. This hair is 18 inches long. The texture is curly. You get an attachable elastic strap, which I've used before, but I'm actually not going to be using this time. The construction is pretty standard, 4 combs, adjustable straps, and then you have your 4x4 HD lace, okay? It's pre-plucked. It looks very realistic, just like this. You really don't have to do much to it. I like how sturdy the lace is, yet it's still thin enough to give you an undetectable, flawless look. The density says to be 180, but I feel like it's more because this hair is very full, very voluminous. I'm not complaining. I love big hair. I went ahead and bleached my knots with a 40 volume developer. The edges took pretty quickly. The middle of the hair was more so stubborn, so I left it on a little bit longer. Detangling was non-existent. Shedding was very minimal. Like very extremely minimal for this to be such a tight curl pattern. Now I'm cutting my lace very close to the hairline. I'm actually going to end up cutting a few of the hairs, which is fine. I am going in like a jagged kind of motion. The color of the lace is perfect. Like, can you see that? Like, it's really melted into my skin. I do already have foundation on, but usually I contour my forehead or bronze my forehead, but this time I didn't. If you're wondering how my hair is underneath, I just have like 6 or maybe 5 straight back braids, and I put some gel around my baby hair. I put the wig on top. I am going to wear my wig with no wig cap because that's just the way I like it, but you could do whatever you like. And the hair is looking like this right now because I had just plucked it. I didn't show that. I really didn't have to do a lot. Like, it was really nothing. So I just plucked a little bit of the hair. That's why it looks so poofy. We're going to take it off. We're going to make it make sense in a minute. This is my method to making the glueless process as easy as possible. I cut my baby hair first. I make a straight line, you know, section it off evenly, cut the baby hair, and then I style them on the wig head. So you'll see that it'll make a little bit more sense. First thing I'm doing, of course I put my wig on my dome head. I have a 22-inch canvas block, and I'll put the link to it in the description box from Amazon. It's from Amazon. And I put my wig up there, I secured it, and I'm just hot combing the roots so that when I do the baby hair, it'll look realistic, as real as possible since it's curly hair. But I'm not taking that hot comb all the way through the hair, just like a couple inches. And you can see here, the baby hair is still there. They're still cut. It's very easy to pull them out, which is what we want. One reason I like to put it on the canvas block is really going to make the lace lay flat. Sometimes I notice that the lace will start to bunch up. It'll start to like have, not lumps, but it'll start lifting up if I don't do it like this. So this just makes things easy. And then I take the Luvme headscarf, tie it down to really get that lace flat. And I'm just going to wet the hair. I'm using water in my misting bottle, which will also be linked down below, and my Garnier Fructis Curl Scrunch, which is my go-to curly hair product right now, and it's $5 at Walgreens. And the other day I actually got buy one get one free. So yeah, I really like this stuff. Water, a lot of gel. I'm using my dimming brush to define the curls, and I do this little thing where I pull the hair out and I run my fingers through the top, the root area, so that I can get as much curl definition as possible all the way to the root. I was working in small sections because I wanted to get as much definition as possible. But if you don't care about that, or if you have a little bit of time, bigger sections is fine. It's just not going to be as defined, but it'll do. Now, I'm not sure if they make bundles, but if they do, this hair would be perfect for natural curl, for natural clip-ins. Full, luscious, beautiful. And this is how the hair would look if you decided to put it on wet, but I actually let mine dry completely because I didn't want wetness on me at all. And as you can see, this is how it looks dry. It really gets dry because that curl product is pretty strong, but it's nothing that we can't fix. When you take off the edge scarf, this is how it's looking. The lace is flat. It's not bumpy, it's good to go. I'm not using the bands, I'm not using the straps. I barely use the comb. Y'all, okay? Typically, I don't like to do any of that stuff. Combs make my head hurt. The most I'll do is clip the comb in the back up into my braids, and that's it. I know a lot of people ask me, how do you wear your wigs like that? Like, they don't fall off? I don't have that problem. I really just don't. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I really just don't have that problem. Look at the lace flat against my skin. If you decided not to do baby hair, you could. This lace is perfect, so you don't need to do any hiding of it. But I like baby hair, so I'm going to do a little bit. What I like to do, this is the easiest way I know how to do it, is just sculpt them out dry, and then I add my mousse, which is the blue Nairobi foam wrap, and then I sculpt my baby hair into place. Sometimes it could take a little bit longer, but this is just the best thing I've used. I use this when I when I glue my wigs down as well. I haven't used gel in a while. I like this Nairobi. It works well. They're soft. They're easy to manipulate. No problems. Since I have a side part, I'm gonna, not do my baby hair all the way down on the side where the hair is the fullest, because you're not going to see it anyway. I'm going to tie my scarf down. One thing I wish is that I had more parting space so I could have a real deep side part. This hair, the hair alone is just doing it for me. Once your baby hair are dried, you can take your scarf off, but I'm going in to lightly mist the hair so that the curls can pop back and that is not dry. I don't want it to be crunchy. Right now it's low-key crunchy, which is fine. It just means that the product did its job. And then that's it. Your wig is on. Its style is ready to go. Glueless, like I said, completely glueless. This is very beginner friendly, very lazy girl friendly, super easy. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Luvme Hair's links will be in my description, as well as any products that I use. I'll see you in my next video.